Vanakkam and welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm gonna make one of my favorite dishes, which is momos, and I'm gonna give a little bit of a mix to it, which is basically momos Manchurian because they go well together. And I am craving for it since the quarantine started. So without further ado, let's get into the recipe, please. So basically, I divided this video into three parts. First is the filling. For the filling, you will need 5 cloves of chopped garlic, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes, 2 chopped capsicum, 1 red and 1 green, 1 cup of chopped chicken sausage, 1 teaspoon of chili sauce, 2 teaspoon of soya sauce, salt and pepper, and oil. Let's start doing the filling. So first I'm going to place a pan and then I'm going to pour oil as much as required and wait until it heats up, and then add the garlic, and then I'm going to saute it and wait until it turns golden brown, and then I'm adding the capsicum to it. And then again I'm sauteing it and adding the chicken sausage, and once again sauteing it. Now I'm gonna add salt and pepper to it. The chili flakes, soy sauce, and sauteing it once again. Now I'm adding the chili sauce, and sauteing it once again. Let it cook for 5 minutes. The filling is done. Second, the momos sheet. The things that you'll need for the momos sheet are 1 cup all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup of water, and salt. First, I'm going to sift the flour using a sifter so that there aren't any lumps in them. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Now I'm going to add water in portions and mixing it in between until it forms a dough. Once it forms a dough, I'm gonna start kneading it on a flat countertop for almost 2 minutes. After kneading it for about 2 minutes, I'm gonna keep it in a bowl and I am going to cover it with a wet cloth and keep it aside for 15 to 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, now again I am going to knead the dough for about 5 minutes. And again, after kneading, I'm going to place it in a bowl and cover it with a wet cloth and keeping it aside for it to rise for an hour or about. And finally, the Manchurian. The things that you'll need for the Manchurian sauce are 2 green chilies chopped, 5 garlic cloves chopped, 2 capsicum, 1 green and 1 red chopped, chili sauce 1 tablespoon, ketchup 3 tablespoons, corn flour 1 tablespoon, soy sauce 1 teaspoon, chili flakes 2 teaspoons. In another bowl, I'm gonna mix the soy sauce, ketchup and the chili sauce together and keep it aside. To the corn flour, I'm gonna mix water and keep it aside as well. Now in another pan, I'm going to pour oil 1.5 ml approximately and let it heat for some time, and adding the garlic, sauteing it, adding the green chili, once again sauteing it, capsicum, sauteing it once again, and the mixture of soy sauce, tomato ketchup and chili sauce. Now adding the chili flakes and a little bit of water, and I'm going to let it simmer for a few minutes. Then I'm going to add the corn flour mixture, and I'm gonna keep mixing it so that no lumps would be formed. Now, once it reaches your desirable consistency, keep it aside and let it cool. Now, the dough has been raising for almost an hour. Now I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna knead it and separate it or cut it into pieces for rolling out the momos sheet. I'm going to roll out a flat circle and using a rolling pin, I'm going to thin out the sides a little bit, and then I'm going to place the filling in between, and I'm folding it to look like a hemisphere, and then I'm going to pinch the edges like this. And then I'm gonna curve it a bit, and I made a bunch of these. Now in a non-stick pan, I'm gonna pour oil and let it heat for some time, and I'm gonna place the momos on top of them so that the under part fries a bit, so that you have a little bit of the crunchiness there. Once the underside is cooked, which looks somewhat like this, golden brownish, I'm going to place the lid, and I'm going to move the lid a little bit aside, and I'm going to pour water. Make sure you immediately, because the oil might splatter on you. Be careful. Let it cook for 4 to 5 minutes on medium flame. And the momos are ready. Now I'm just going to show off how yummy the momos are, because I cannot share it with you. So this is how I'm going to show. And the momos Manchurian is finally done. So do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.